Hi, I'm Aki, a minimalist who is a school teacher living in a small village in Japan. Today, I'd like to introduce 12 essential items for me as a minimalist in 2021, following my daily routine. If you watch this video, you can learn some tips on how to make your life minimal, healthier, and more productive. So please watch it until the end. So let's get started. I usually wake up around 5 o'clock. First thing I do in the morning is clean my room. I do this so I can slowly wake myself up and clear my mind. The routine of starting your day with cleaning comes from tea ceremony. Before you start making tea, you must first clean. So before I start my day, I clean my own room. After cleaning the room, I change my clothes. And this is the first essential item. I live in a village located in the mountains where the temperature sometimes drops below minus 10 degrees Celsius in the winter. So these warm down pants are very essential and a key part of my wardrobe. When I wear it, I always layer it with Uniqlo's heat tech like this. Because of these pants, I don't have to own many others during the winter. Then I go to the kitchen and have breakfast. I have a special smoothie today. After that, I make matcha on the table. And the next item is iron kettle. I used to use an electric kettle to boil water, but now I use this because I found that the hot water made by an iron kettle is more mellow and delicious. In addition, the iron kettle is easy to carry. So you can use it to make tea during work or use it for tea ceremony like this. Recently, I've been thinking if foreigners can easily get familiar with the tea ceremony, but sometimes it can be a bit complicated because of the different items you may need. I'm currently looking for a more minimal style of tea ceremony. After drinking delicious matcha, it's time to exercise. I sometimes work and sometimes run, depending on how I feel that day. Today, for the first time in a long time, I felt like I wanted to ride a bicycle, and this is the third item. This is the bamboo bike that I've traveled around the world with. Also, it's comfy to ride because it's sturdy and flexible. I love it. It's definitely a must-have item for me. When I return to my room, I do yoga, stretch a bit, and work out. And soon after that, I take a cold shower. To be honest, it's cold enough that I feel like I could die. That's because the water is only 11 degrees nowadays because it's winter. But I won't quit because, in my experience, taking a cold shower clears my head and helps my muscles recover from fatigue faster. Plus, I haven't caught a cold since I started taking cold showers. Anyway, after taking a freezing shower, I wipe my body with a Tenugui. This is the fourth item. Tenugui is a cotton cloth that has been used for a long time in Japan. The reason I use Tenugui as a towel is because it isn't as bulky as a bath towel. And not only that, it is light and quick drying. Also, it can be used in various ways too. So, it is highly recommended for minimalists. By the way, I recently found a wonderful towel brand called MOKU. MOKU combines almost the same level of water absorption of regular towels with the lightness of a Tenugui. The design is also cool, so I often use it these days. The only relaxing moment I look forward to after the shower of hell is to drip essential oils into the small wooden dish. And essential oils are the fifth item. I used to think that I didn't need essential oils, but I found that having them would make my life 100 times more enjoyable. The scent makes the room a healing space, and I tend to look forward to returning to my room. Recently, I've been so addicted to the Tadaima's wood dish. I just need a few drops of essential oil in the dish. And soon my room smells heavenly. I like it because it's very minimal and eco-friendly without using fire or electricity. Essential oils can also be mixed with water and citric acid to make fabric softener. Lately, when I wash my clothes, I use this fabric softener mix and magnesium bag. The sixth item is this magnesium bag. Magnesium can make the water alkaline and remove dirt. Surely, magnesium will oxidize if you use it to some extent, but it will be restored if you put it into citric acid water. In other words, it can possibly be used forever. It's amazing, isn't it? By the way, the reason why I use citric acid as a fabric softener is to prevent the oxidation of magnesium. When finished, I hang the laundry in the open closet like this. The scent of the softener infused clothes spreads throughout the room and makes you feel great. The next item is this kimono. I usually wear a kimono on a daily basis. There are various reasons why, but if I had to choose one reason, it's because it's very comfortable. It feels like you're wearing a robe. I talked about the benefits of kimono in another video, so if you're interested, you can watch it here. Sometimes in the comments, I get questions like, can I wear a kimono even if I'm a foreigner? I would say, of course, that's not a problem at all. Kimono is just one kind of clothing. It's a pleasure for Japanese people to see others embracing our culture. So please wear it more and more. So I'll work in a kimono today as well. And the eighth item is this MacBook Air. This is an indispensable item because I work as a video creator. Other than my work as a teacher, I use the M1 MacBook Air. The reason for using a MacBook Air and not Pro is that it is lighter than the Pro. And since it's equipped with an M1 chip, the performance speed is enough for me to edit videos. I can carry it anywhere and work comfortably if I use my MOFT laptop case with it. This is also a great product. In the afternoon, I change my clothes and put my belongings in the bag to go to the after-school class I work at. I've been using this item almost every day for 4 years, and it's still great. The nice thing about this product is that it can be used as both a handbag and a backpack. It also has enough capacity for traveling. Well then, I'll go to work with this bag today as well. When I come back from work, I cook dinner with my friend. The next recommended item is this petty knife. To be honest, this is the best knife I've ever used. The technique of making Japanese swords 1000 years ago was utilized when making this knife. So, you can cut many things easily like this. The reason I use a petty knife is because it's lighter and easy to use than a regular kitchen knife. Today's dinner is a miso soup, rice, and broccoli. What a healthy dinner. I'm careful about how much food I consume while eating lately. Because in Japan, there's a saying that eating to only 80% full keeps the doctors away. Then I return to my room and write a diary entry and study English. I then take a shower, not a health shower this time, but with warm water. I usually don't use a shampoo because I learned that even if I don't use it, my hair is still great. After taking an amazing shower, I turn off the main light above. You can see a small lamp with warm light radiating from it. To be honest, lamps are not a necessity for minimalists. However, I have it because it creates warmth in the room and helps me feel relaxed. Recently, I've been using this Japanese paper lamp made by Isamu Noguchi, who is a Japanese American artist. It's aesthetic, simple and cute. Plus it's very light and doesn't take up much space when it's disassembled. The reason for using only a small lamp at night is because it's important to not see much blue light before you go to bed. Now, before going to bed, I stretch quickly and read some books. This time is very healing for me. The last item I want to introduce is this sleeping set. I don't use a heavy bed or bulky blankets. Instead of that, I use a GOKUMIN mattress and a Snow Peak sleeping bag. The GOKUMIN mattress looks thin, but it feels great to sleep on. Apparently, it's won the Innovation Brand Award on Amazon in 2021. The Snow Peak sleeping bag has a large space to sleep in, so it's comfortable to sleep in. They're also easy to move around, making cleaning, room arranging a lot easier. Finally, today I feel like I want to light a candle and drift away to sleep. Good night. Okay, so I've introduced 12 essential items for me as a minimalist. If you like it, please try incorporating any of these items into your life. And also, it would be great if you press the like button and subscribe to my channel. As 2021 comes to an end, I hope your year filled with many great memories, and I wish you the best for the upcoming year. Stay safe, have fun, and thank you for watching as usual. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!